This is for the American DNS codes. As you see, it's Netflix DNScodes.com, or you can Google Netflix DNS codes. So anyway, you go down some. There's some warnings about some of these might be trying to steal your information, but this is for PlayStation, so just delete your credit card after you use it and you're good to go. So keep scrolling down, forget all that junk. And right somewhere down here, we're about that far down the page, is where they start showing up. So this is the format they come in: primary, secondary. And we're just going to look, say, for example, right here, the 146, blah, 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 blah. That one with zeros, unlikely that even works. It's weird. So say something like that. There's your primary number, and then the bottom one is your DNS number. So up here on your PlayStation, go to your network settings, internet connection settings. Just click OK. Now go to custom. Scroll to the right. Pick whichever one you want. I don't remember what mine is. I think it's wired. Auto detect, sure. So leave this. Just keep scrolling to the right. Scroll to the right. There's DNS. And then you go down, manual. Now in here, you click X. You put whatever number you want in there. Then when you're done that, I'm leaving mine at 0 because mine's still working. When you do that, you hit X again. Then you'd hit X here, put that number, X here, that number. And then you do it on the bottom ones too, etc., etc. And then you keep scrolling to the right. And when you hit the end, you hit X or whatever. And it'll fix it. But basically, you're putting them in like that. So that first column, you'll put the 146, hit enter, then put the 185, then hit enter. No decimals, those are just markers. And that's it. Put those codes in. You test your internet connection and stuff. And after you test your connection, then either it's going to work or it's not. The way I check is I go in there and then search for Sons of Anarchy and see if that'll play. Because that is not on Canadian. If it plays, you've got a good number. If not, keep going through here. There is a lot to pick from. I've never really ran into trouble where I need to put more than like 2 or 3 in at a time, and they usually last a few months. For me, anyway, I don't know. So sometimes you got to do them every few days, even if it's once a week. Instead of 1,000 movies, you get like 20,000. So, here you go.